Now, I do want to bring up something real quick because I think it was before the fourth match, and it ties into later events. So what happens is that the Young Bucks, of course, since they lost their EVP status in the last couple episodes of Dynamite, I'm assuming Collision, they always come up with like crappy, no budget, intro. There's no pyro for them. The word Young Bucks is just written like crayon, all sloppy, all that kind of stuff, and then just no respect at all. So what happened is that they actually went backstage and cornered, I guess, the special effects guy or whatever. They're like, yeah, we're sick of this shit. All this stuff you're doing, week in, week out. You give us like bad introductions, no music or stupid music, the fonts and the things, no pyro. What the hell? Like, you better do your job, man. You better do your job. This time, this is a pay-per-view. This is different, okay? This pay-per-view. So for this one, we want our old intro. We want, the pyro, the logos, the team, what do you call it, the Jumbotron stuff. We want everything, okay? Or heads will roll and all that. Yeah, sure. They're all cornered. Now look, for this thing, we want a special surprise. Okay, we're gonna give you this little bag here, and you're gonna find the most dangerous thing you could possibly find to put in this bag. We're gonna hide in the ring for a little surprise later on in the match. But don't mess up, man. Don't mess up. I'm serious. The most dangerous thing you can find, put in this bag, or heads will roll, and then they leave, and the guy starts like scrambling to find stuff over there, and it kind of cuts there. We go to this.
And I didn't know that part. See, I didn't see that either, so I didn't know that.
And like I said,
the bag. I knew about the part that it kept. You told me, oh, you gotta have the good intro or whatever. But yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that's the thing, and that's gonna lead up to later, of course.
Okay. All right. So the next match, the last match for the pre-show, was the Opps versus Bullet Club War Dogs for the World Trios Championship. The Opps won. I wasn't paying attention to this either.
I don't have much detail. They just whooped ass. As usual, I like seeing Powerhouse in action. Powerhouse Hobbs in action. He's badass, so you got to throw him around and all that stuff. But that's the most. No, I'm just curious thing for if Jack might know. I'm just kind of curious that they actually went with the Bullet Club name instead of the Bang Bang Gang. But I guess it's because it's the New Japan Pro Wrestling crossover. I guess in that case they are allowed to say Bullet Club for that thing. But yeah. Any thoughts, Johnny? Or
I didn't really, I don't know, care too much about the match or remember much of it.
Okay. Jack, I guess we're waiting for him to come back.
Oh, sorry about that. Sorry. So to answer your question, so the Bang Bang Gang is no longer associated with the Bullet Club. So they removed the whole Bullet Club logo from them. So the War Dogs are the actual Bullet Club. So they are the Bullet Club for sure. The sad thing of it is I was really hoping this. I was really looking forward to this match, and then it kind of just felt like. I mean, like it's such a bummer because the War Dogs, especially the Bullet Club, especially is not treated well or respected in AEW, despite it being a 12 plus year institution.
They say a very well known faction. I was there.
That's another thing, though.
It's a 13-year institution, and I'm like, I don't understand why. I mean, hell, especially because every one of the original creators of AEW are Bullet Club members. You'd think they'd show them respect, but no. So I'm like, all right, well. I'm happy I'm surprised David Finlay didn't show up. I'm happy he didn't show up because see that would have been interesting if for Moxley like to have his like secret weapon instead of his secret weapon to come out and fuck with them would be like David Finlay bringing out his shillelagh and beating the shit out of everyone. Because the thing of it is the last time Ospreay was in a steel cage match, it almost ended his career because it was against the United Empire versus the War Dogs and in a steel cage match. And it was so fucking bloody and gore. Like it was so unbelievably, like it was crazy how wicked it was. Alex Coughlin, former member of the Bullet Club, literally ended his career that night. His neck got damaged so bad. And Hanare, who was a member of United Empire, And he literally got a chair flung at him so hard it split his skull in half and required him to get full skull reconstruction on his skull. Yeah. So he's got a permanent scar right here.
You think this match,
And fun fact, Hanare is in real life. Not joking here. Hanare is the direct royal bloodline descendant of the original kings of Hawaii. So he is actually the rightful prince / king of Hawaii. So he actually has like tribal makeup on his face to symbolize that he is the actual prince of Hawaii in real life. It's like not a storyline, it is actually a thing. But anyway,
they're gonna ask you, Jack.
but-
Do you think this match would have benefited Bear Grylls on the actual show instead of like, I guess, kind of rushing
Yeah.
because it's 0 hour and all that?
oh yeah, 100%. It would have been way better because I'm like, I'm like, why is this on the fucking pre-show? This is bullshit, man. It's the goddamn Bullet Club. Why are they on the pre-show? They're the Bullet Club. I'm like, but then again, I'm also like, everyone's like, my dad even asked me about Gabe Kidd and is like, oh, so is Gabe Kidd not working with the Bullet Club? Because he watches New Japan with me. He goes, is Gabe Kidd not working with the Bullet Club anymore? I'm like, no. David Finlay even said this on a podcast. He's only letting his war dogs work as mercenaries, but they're not working. They're not a part of the Death Riders. They're not leaving the war dogs. They're just they're mercs, basically. So fair enough. So I'm also surprised Gabe Kidd agreed to that match, considering he injured his knee so badly he had to pull out of the G1. So
Oh gosh.
Mm.
So,
Actually,
I
no,
don't know.
honestly, I was actually surprised that this was on the pre-show too, because also not only because it didn't involve the Bullet Club, I was surprised because it was a title match.
yeah, that's even more of a what? What's going on?
Okay, guys. So as mentioned, we didn't do any points or for anything for that one, but DJF, he actually did guess that one right, that the Opps won, and that went for the Opps as well. So anyway,